My name is Willow Russell. I work with an organization called Venture Partners, where we build powerful relationships among people who want to give back and the organizations that are on the ground making change in our community possible. Today I'm going to be talking about Eventbrite Sync, which is a great tool that was revamped and released by Groundwire. And first I actually want to talk a little bit about Eventbrite, which is an online registration tool for events. It's really easy to use. It's free if your events are free. And if you're charging for your events, there's basically just a surcharge on the tickets. It's very customizable. As you can see on our page, we have added our logo, our own colors, that sort of thing. And if you don't want to use the Eventbrite site, you can use a widget and just embed that right into your website, so people don't even have to leave your site to register for an event. And at SVP, we do a lot of events, so this is a great tool for us. The Eventbrite Sync tool basically creates a bridge between Eventbrite and Salesforce, so that all the people that had registered for your event, you can take the information they've given you and you can just dump it right into your Salesforce database. So I'm going to give you a little demonstration, show you how we use it at SVP. So recently we had a happy hour event. It's called Drink It In. It was with one of our grantees. And after the event, I wanted to just go ahead and import the attendees that came to the event. So I went to Salesforce, opened up the Eventbrite Sync app, and once I'm logged in, it basically gives me a list of all of the different Eventbrite events we have. Once I select the right event, so Drink It In, it gives me a list of all the attendees that registered through Eventbrite, and I can select which ones I want to import into Salesforce. At that point, the Eventbrite Sync is going to give me the option to either create a new campaign or select from a campaign that already exists in Salesforce. And for us, campaigns are actually called education and recruiting sessions, which is one of the nice features of Eventbrite Sync, is that it basically adapts to whatever customizations you've added to your own Salesforce database. So because I don't have the campaign in there for the happy hour yet, I'm going to go ahead and create a new campaign. And this is another great feature, which the Eventbrite Sync basically pulls all the information that you've put into Eventbrite about the event, so the description, the time, the day, that sort of thing, pulls it right in to populate your campaign. So now that I've created the campaign, I go ahead and select that, and I'm ready to import all my attendees. And now the app asks, what kind of record do I want to create when I import these attendees? And you can either create a lead or a contact, or create contacts and investments. And in our case, we're going to create a lead, which for us is actually called prospective partners. Another great feature is that you can use this tool to prevent duplicates. So if someone's registered for your event that you already have in your database, basically the tool will look at their email address, and if they see a matching email address in your Salesforce database, rather than creating a new record, it's just going to go ahead and update the existing record. It's not foolproof, because sometimes people register using a different email address than you have in your database, so there is some manual deduplication that you need to do, but for the most part it works pretty well. So once I've imported all of my attendees, it gives me a list of those folks. It tells me which folks it's created a new record for and which ones it's updated a current record. And now I'm done importing, so I can go back to my Salesforce database. I can look at the campaign that I've created. It tells me how many attendees there were from the Eventbrite registration, and I can also view the invitation list, so I can see who was there. And even better than that, when I go into an individual record of one of our members at our organization, so for instance Sergey, I can see here in his record that he attended the happy hour, and I can see all the other different events that he attended, which is great for us because we like to track the kinds of events our members are going to and the different activities they're doing. So that's the end of this demonstration, but if you have any further questions about Eventbrite Sync or about how we're using it at SVP, please feel free to contact me. My email address is willowr@svpseattle.org. Thank you.